Hello everybody, I am your new friend. My name is Light Rain. Light Rain. That is because I like light and rain very much. So you can call me Light Raining. And today let's begin on class lesson 2. Last time I told you how to write 1, 2, 3 in Chinese, and I also told you how to read them in both Chinese and Japanese. Don't you remember? Let's review first. 1, 2, 3. 1, that is one straight line. 2, that is two straight lines. 3, that is three lines. And how to read 1? In Chinese, it is I. In Japanese, it is ich. 2. In Chinese, it is 二. In Japanese, it is ni. 3. In Chinese, it is 三. In Japanese, it is what? Still, 三. They are saying. So this is what I had told you last time. And I must tell you the truth. Chinese characters, it is very difficult to write. When you write 1, 2, 3, you may think it's quite easy, but when you write some other Chinese characters, it is indeed very difficult. So to many foreigners, if you don't want to speak Chinese very fluently, you needn't to know how each Chinese characters write, but at least you must know how to read them, and you must know what does it mean when you see them. That is to say, as a Chinese, Chinese characters, how much even I don't know. Perhaps more than several billions. So what a surprise. So to me, as common Chinese people, if we have knowledge of 3,500, that is to say, if you can grasp 3,000 Chinese characters, then you can understand almost every passage in newspaper, in Chinese newspaper, and also in Japanese newspaper. Sometimes you needn't to know how to write, but when you see these characters, you must know. What I mean is, for example, there is a Chinese characters which writes very difficult, just like this. Many people told me, I have many foreigner friends. They told me that to write Chinese characters is just like to draw a picture. That's quite true, because a half Chinese they are very difficult. If I wrote a Chinese, if I write a Chinese sentence in a very fast speed, almost every foreigners cannot understand. So if you want a foreigner to write Chinese very fast, and that's impossible, I think. But at least to foreigners, they should know how uh, how to read or how to understand these characters. They don't need to know how to write, but they must know how to read, how to understand. That is to say, when you want to express an idea, you can use letter to express the pronunciation. You needn't to write such difficult characters. But when you see these characters, you must know what does it mean. For example, this characters it means difficult or complex. So it means something trouble. This character is too difficult to write. Mm, many Chinese native speakers, they also think it's difficult to write. But when we see these characters, we only need to know what does it mean. That's okay. That's enough. So next, let me show you how to write "for" in Chinese. Uh, as we have just learned, one is one line, two is two line, three is three line, but four is not four line. From four on, they may be totally different. Four is like this. This is four. That is to say, to draw a square, then to put two marks like this in it. That is four. And so if you want to try to be able to write this character, that's better. But if you cannot, if you are not able to, that's okay. You don't worry. You needn't to be worried because that's okay. If you can understand what does that mean when you see them, that's enough. So after today's class, you must know this characters is it means for. Even though you cannot read it, you cannot write it, but you must know what it means. So, uh, so by the way, let me tell you how to say Chinese characters. In Chinese characters, this word in Chinese we call it Hanzi. Han, it means China. Zi, it means letter, word, or character. So Hanzi, it means Chinese characters. And you maybe you have known another word called kanji. In fact, it has the same meaning with Hanzi. It is Japanese reading. This is Chinese reading. So, in Japanese reading, kan means China and ji means word, characters. So, they are same. They all mean Chinese characters. And now that's for today. See you next time. Bye bye. I hope you will like my class.